Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. Fantastic morning. Looks like we're going to have an excellent weekend, hot, sunny weather. So everyone, I hope everyone stay safe, stay hydrated, keep drinking, have a good weekend. We had lots of interesting news and a few interviews this week. So if you hadn't seen them, take a look at yesterday's or the day before's. We got some interesting interviews with some local stars out here in LA. Also Monday morning, back and lots of interesting news next week. Some interesting comments and things we're going to bring up, some interesting announcements. So stay tuned for Winston here, who's gonna give us the news in just 20 seconds. We'll be right back with Winston Norman, with our editor of Europa Property magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the CEE region's flagship event for investors and developers, the Europa Property Investment Awards, which will be live and online October 20th and 21st. With a total of over 400 international and regional attendees, this event is not to be missed. Okay, welcome back, Winston. I hope you're ready for action and give us the news.
Good morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. And here are the headlines from Friday. 95 million euros will be invested by MAN, Truck and Bus SE, in the Małopolska region. This new investment will be implemented with the support of the Polish Investment and Trade Agency and the Polish Investment Zone in Niepołomice. The factory will be expanded in 2020 to 2022, and this will significantly increase the production capacity and employment in the plant, which will become one of the largest employers in the region. The start of production after the expansion of the plant is planned for September 2022. Ultimately, over 2,500 people will be employed here, both on the production line and in the administrative area. The planned average daily production will amount to over 300 vehicles and 200 cabins. And according to Michał Kobyziński, he's the member of the management board at MAN Truck and Bus SE, he says, Poland is a very important country for us in this process. We have two modern production plants, a financial and accounting centre, and a sales company that has been present on the Polish market for over 28 years. And according to Krzysztof Drinda, he's the chairman of the Polish Investment and Trade Agency, he continues and agrees that Poland is a good location for new investments. This is proved by the economy that has coped well with the global slowdown, a well-developed logistics industry, educated staff, and the proximity of key markets, including Germany and France. Staying in the industrial and logistics sector, and Midiosen has leased 40,500 square meters in Panatoni Park, Ruda Śląska 3, which will eventually have an area of 70,000 square meters. The space leased by Midiosen will be used for the company's main logistics and printing centre for its European operations and will allow it to increase its storage and production capacity. The company is set to move into the park in mid-2022. Just to conclude on this news, according to Justyna Kononowicz, senior leasing manager at Panatoni, she says the location is key because of the Upper Silesia region and has become an extremely important distribution hub for Central and Eastern Europe since its excellent connections to the Czech Republic, Slovakia and Germany. This has resulted in the park being 95% leased. Moving on, and some retail news, some interesting retail news. Global Leisure Group has strengthened its position in Central and Eastern Europe. It has acquired 2/3 of the former ELI Play. A total of 4 organisations, including PlayLife Germany, PlayLife Slovakia, HPS Play Austria and ThemeWorks Slovakia, have joined the world's largest supplier of leisure concepts. With this acquisition, the Global Leisure Group has further expanded and strengthened its position as a worldwide market leader in full leisure and play concepts. And according to Michał Wettergren, he's the CEO of the Global Leisure Group, he says this new acquisition perfectly aligns with our ambition to become the world's leading supplier of leisure concepts. Moving to Romania, and Build Green has announced that Romania now ranks 3rd in Central and Eastern Europe with over 300 sustainably certified projects. This is in the last decade has been marked by sustainable development in the development industry, and Romania ranks third after Poland and the Czech Republic. And this accelerated growth is deemed important now, as Bill Green has become a strategic tool in reaching EU Green Deal targets. And according to Razvan Nika, he's the managing director at Bill Green, he goes on to say 2021 represents a moment of transition for green building, from a business tool to a strategic pillar in reaching EU targets. Health and well-being, together with carbon neutrality, will stand at the centre of property development in the next decade. Many real estate stakeholders say they are top issues for companies focused at the moment, and will continue to be among the top issues for the next couple of years. He goes on to say that their work is far from over, and there are many sustainable certifications to be implemented because of the renewals and renovations, which constitute a huge number of projects in Romania. And staying on the sustainability green building field, Globalworth's Polish portfolio, 17 buildings in all, has now been fully certified with the BREEAM certification. This is what new or upgraded BREEAM certificates were awarded to buildings in Krakow, Warsaw, Katowice and Wrocław. And according to Peter Zatorski, he's the portfolio projects manager for green building at Globalworth Poland. He says, thanks to the continuing enhancement of Globalworth properties in Poland, these buildings amplify the trend for sustainable development and environmental protection, while at the same time representing the creation of comfortable and safe places for the growth of our tenants' business activities. And finally, for today, InPost has deployed their first renewable energy solution for automated parcel machines in Poland. They've just deployed their 13,000th automated parcel machine, and this milestone was reached in Sopot. And the company also delivered its first renewable energy solution for APMs, utilizing photovoltaic panels. This follows InPost's recent announcements related to its Green City program aimed at the largest cities in Poland, focused on a wide range of innovative and environmental initiatives. And according to Rafał Broszka, Group Chief Executive Officer of InPost, he says, our APMs play a crucial role in reducing harmful emissions and protecting our planet. Last year, we generated more than 100,000 tons of CO2 savings for the environment, while simultaneously reducing traffic and noise pollution. Today, we are taking the next step as we lead the way in becoming the most sustainable form of e-commerce delivery with our first renewable energy solution for APMs, an industry first for Poland. We will be able to significantly reduce our energy consumption. And that's all for today. News will be added to the website, EuropaProperty.com, throughout the day, so please come and check it out as the day goes on. Thank you very much.
Okay, so now we'll just wrap it up. Now we'll just wrap up the day, and we hope everyone had a great time. Remember, we've got our Back to Business cocktails September 16th. All of our magazines for MIPIM, MAPIC, EXPO, Real coming up. So send us any press releases, any news, any information you'd like to get out. And of course, the CEE Investment Awards, which is October 20th, 21st. So stay safe this weekend, and we'll see you on Monday, and have a good day.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.